Prashant, Nigel, hi, good afternoon.
Anuj, hi, Nigel, hi. You know, the bullet we were talking about yesterday, it's nowhere in sight. Thank God, right? I mean, we're still dodging it nicely. I mean, the Nifty is doing nothing. So as Anuj said, it's down 12. It's been up a little bit, down a little bit, but really tight range. Broader markets are doing just fine. I'm at 0.25% on the mid-cap index and the 0.25%, a little more than that on the small-cap index. So this is going well. Not quite 2:1 in terms of advanced decline, but close to it. Lots of action. I mean, you look at something like an RBL bank, which is now at 115 rupees. So remember, there was, of course, that fundraising which had happened. RBL is something which a lot of people have been kind of bullish on, but it did not work out for a while. This move, though, is backed by volumes as well. So we'll see if something is really changing. We'll get your opinion. But there are other banks like IDFC, First Bank, etc., which are also kind of seeing a bit of a move, and some of the other smaller banks as well. So that's one focus area. Or some will point to all of this and say, well, this is a low-quality move that we are seeing in the broader markets, and that might also well be true. But I think that would be too much of a generalization. For what it's worth, it's broader markets which are doing well. The Nifty is taking a bit of a break. Nigel, hi.
Well, let's get straight then to telling our audience what we have on the show in today's trading session. Plenty to talk about. Adani Group stocks, well, they are in focus as the Adani Group picks up a 29% stake in NDTV and announces an open offer for another 26% stake. But the NDTV promoters, the Roys, with around 32% stake, say that they were kept in the dark on this move. The stock, though, is locked in upper circuit. We'll also place the spotlight on a couple of pharma names under pressure today, Divi's Laboratory and Lupin. Details coming up in just a bit. And crude breaches the $100 mark yet again on fears that OPEC Plus may curb output if Iran steps in. We'll get you excerpts from the chat we had with an expert earlier today. And we'll also talk all things market with Sandeep Shah, managing partner at Motilal Oswal Private Limited, later on the show.
Welcome. Let's now do one thing.